that song is about Ottawa, which is where we are from. Yeah. This song also is about Ottawa too.
Space, or maybe it's a sign from God, but I only find 4-leaf clovers and I take the train back to Ottawa. I don't know what I'm missing, but I'm dancing around to guys. 19 hours in the waiting room was not going at the bench, and if I ever sleep again, I guess I'll start over.
It was a solo project that you started, right?
Mm-hmm.
And how did kind of the band come about?
So it was a solo project at first, and I put stuff out like on Bandcamp and streaming. And then I got an Instagram message from someone whose Instagram handle is eating_poo from some guy that I didn't know. And he was like, hey,
Great start.
I like your music. I've written drum parts for some of the songs. if you ever want to be a full band, let me know. And I was like, hell yeah.
That's really cool. So you would just like listen to it like the tunes automatically. It was like, I'm gonna just jam to these. And
Less so these days, but definitely a couple years ago, I was like avidly scrolling Bandcamp under like the Ottawa tag just to see which bands there were in town, and then I just found the Splash Pad EP. Either the day it came out or like very shortly after
It was
came
like
out.
You messaged me like 2 days after.
I found it
came
really
out.
like,
Kinda.
and I just like the songs were so good, and I just offered saying like, these songs are so good. If you want this to be a band,
And then Cole was a package deal.
Yeah. we
Yeah,
lived together.
We lived together. We've played in bands for a long time together. I think every band I've been in the last like 5 years has been with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Then we just met up for a jam one day, and it was really strange, but then we kept jamming together, and then we started playing shows.
It's almost not weird at this point.
not
Yeah,
weird at all.
sometimes I'm
It was
like,
really
I don't
weird
know
at
if
the
I
start.
really like these guys,
It's
and
really
they're
weird at the
kind of
start.
weird, but we put up with each other now.
It's been getting less weird as time goes on.
That's good.
And maybe someday it won't be weird at all.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Here's hoping.
Here's the
You know.
hoping. Yeah. It's the community that it seems like it's always that's a
It's the
reoccurring theme.
coolest
Yeah.
thing ever.
No, of course.
Just like everything from like Windsor all the way to like Montreal, and
Yeah.
even at this point, like
Corridor.
the whole corridor all the way up to Halifax too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't.
Just like everybody knows everybody. It's so awesome.
Amazing.
yeah, customer service in Halifax. It's just like
Gizmo
I don't know. I used to be like the Ottawa scene is so awesome, but now it's just like DIY everywhere is so sick.
Yeah,
like
it's almost like the Ottawa scene shows up in different forms all over the earth.
Ottawa's an idea.
Yeah.
No,
Nice.
it's like from seeing it, like it's night and day from when I used to be playing shows at Mavericks.
We heard that
True.
Ottawa sucked.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say.
No,
No,
we
when
moved
we
there
got
and it
when we
sucked.
got there, everyone was like, "Why the hell did you come
What
here?"
is the matter with you?
And we were like,
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's neat.
and guess what? Now it rocks. So
Yeah.
suck
Yeah,
you.
boom.
Who the hell is this?
Okay, sure.
Literally, who the hell is this? He does seem pretty valid, though.
Sammy sent me a video of him playing it. He made the grade.
Just know that if you have a video of you playing our song, you can now play it. So yeah. Walked by the bike rack. I got my feet on the dash again. Mom says I
So, thank you. Sean's out of the band. I hope you know the rest of the set, Sam.
You're fucking cooked.
Because, yeah, the first, like, Kick Rocks, I wrote a lot of the songs either just when I met you guys or, like, before. And then all of the new EP is, like, kind of was the entire year. Like, the second Kick Rocks was, like, done pretty much. Onwards was kind of what that EP was about. It's like a diary, pretty much.
Yeah, and you have a lot of those types of posts, those diary-like posts on social media.
Yeah.
And it seems like you're being very courageous when you're sharing what you're sharing about. Do you want to talk about that a little bit, or
I
it just
can.
yeah? It's
yeah. Like the whole EP is about in 2022, I think. I was diagnosed with a brain tumor, and it was crazy. Yeah, I'm fine now. It was like definitely super hard. And I think the hardest part was, like, although we only put out those songs, I wrote so many more songs about it, and I just kind of felt I had to cap myself off. But it also felt like such a disservice almost to write so many songs that were so specific and so about exactly that, to just be like, yeah, I don't know what this is about. And also with the project, I've been so vulnerable from day one. It just, like, I'm not just going to all of a sudden kind of cut that off necessarily. And a lot of thought went into it too, just kind of because it is such a personal thing, deciding whether or not I want people in on it. But I'm safe now, and I'm good, and I'm not, I don't know. It's courageous, I guess, but it also is just like along the way of something like that, you have to tell so many people that it doesn't feel courageous anymore in a way.
Yeah. And there's one thing that you shared. Performing or playing live was was kind of the normal throughout it, and that kind of sticks true.
Oh, totally. Yeah. It's like, well, only a small group of people really knew about it at the time, and not to say that it wasn't awesome to have those people, because it was actually so amazing, but it did just kind of feel like almost just like a quick break of, because I had so many appointments, I was getting so much done that, like, you forget what it's like to just be around people that don't know what you're going through. And shows were kind of nice because people would just show up and be like, oh, how was your day? And it would have been so bad. I would have been like, oh my God, it was awesome. How was your day? And it's just nice to kind of almost play pretend in a way. Anyway, it's like not pretend anymore, but
I would not an escape, but a nice break.
Yeah.
And a nice coming together for a different reason.
Well, that's it.
Yeah.
And there was no, like, questions about it or even a worry about it, really.
That's
but,
awesome.
Yeah.
It's just cool to see, just, like, still being kick-ass through all that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's
Very kick-ass.
Yeah.
You don't know this song. I bet you don't.
Really fucking weird if you did.
Yeah. Yeah.
They've killed her and they've killed me, but the worst is when it's you. So now I've watched you die 1,000 times in 1,000 different ways. So even if we split, I've watched you dying, darling, begging for me to stay. You want it? Anyway. And if you want it, then you got it, and you want it well. If you want me, then I want to. If you need me, there's no use. You're telling your stories, but I'm fucked up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And in my dreams, I made of spiders. My dreams, you're made of plants. One night, you took the night shift. Now you're never coming back, and that's alright. Just what I wish you would have known before you would have left. Is it's hard, cause I feel homesick without a home I had to begin with. If I could put both you on the ground
You're talking about kind of the first EP with it being kind of acoustic and just Carrie. How is it developed with kind of the songwriting style as a band? Is it still kind of you write the tunes and then you put the music behind it, or?
Yeah, Carrie shows up
I
to
would
practice with a song, and
Yeah, I'll just show up with like a song that's just like guitar and vocals, and then we'll pull up. Sometimes we'll like change a few things, like the structure, maybe a few chords, but it's like we write our own parts.
Yeah, it's kind of like Carrie makes the song, and then Sean and I, with their input, of course, kind of decide what kind of song it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then is it kind of just like for my own curiosity? Was it recorded live off the floor? Those tapes, like the last couple? No.
The one
Kick
song
Rock.
was.
Oh,
no,
okay.
Kid Rock's
Gub.
Gubby
We didn't
was
do- we
recorded.
didn't- Oh.
Bass and drums at the same time. Mostly
True.
it's to a glitch.
Okay.
And we're all playing separate for the most part. But
Okay.
there was a couple songs. Our producer we used to work with, his name's Robbie. We sent him a demo
Mhm.
of the song, and he like meticulously beat mapped the entire
Yeah,
thing
like, down
with
to
like
tempo.
a glitch that changed throughout the song. And when we got there, we were like, we didn't intend for this to be like this, but he's done so much work. We were like, we're just gonna do it because that's like
The
so
recording
much work.
slows down a lot in the second
Well-
chorus, but that's something that just happened by
Just
accident.
totally on
the
purpose.
audio
We
of it.
totally went out of time on purpose that day. I want to say thank you to the world, and
Facts.
thank you to the world for having us and for letting us live here, and
you so
stay
much.
awesome
rock and roll.
and be awesome too.
Thank you.
Yes.
This is our last song. Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you to TV Head. Thank you to Sun Junkies. Thank you to NKWN.
Literally against the rules.
Anyway, we'll also be over there if you want to talk to us later. We love talking. Yeah. Anyway, this song is called Love Lost Applesauce. The comes like 4 streets away. Dinner's on the stove, 2 beers in, and it's a school day. I don't still a part of me inside my head. 100 years after I'm dead, I'd scream and punch and break the wall. I will die again just to feel at all. So I'll feel hard with all I've got, 'cause I was I know all of again tomorrow. Thank you so much. Have a good night.